Jim, the
What?
one I'm sure you're ready to pop a big boner for.
I mean, it's been like a week since it came out, but this blew up the internet when it came out. Streets of Rage 4. Trailer dropped last week. People are having mixed opinions on the art style of it so far. As far as we know, only 2 playable characters with Axel and Blaze, but looks like it's going to be set a little further down the line. Axel looks like hell.
He just has a beard.
Looks like hell.
Because he has a beard?
He still has the cool sneakers, though. So has his 90s sneakers.
I mean, I guess they're supposed to be older. That's all I didn't. Blaze looks exactly the same.
But, I mean, we have no info on it, really. Like, they showed a couple gameplay clips. We don't know anything about the story or blah, blah, blah.
So what'd you think of the little bit you saw?
Looks like it could be okay. The art style, I'm kind of, like, I think it looks good. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it should be pixelated. I'm sick of pixelated crap. Like, we're in a day and age, if you can make it look better, don't be lazy, make it look better. But besides that, the art style may take a little time to get used to. As long as the mechanics are there and it's fun, then I'm fine with it. I think some of the people who were behind the Wonder Boy remaster, Wonder Boy and Monster's Trap, that just came out last year. I think some of the people behind that are either publishing this or helping in development, so that's cool there. Yuzo Koshiro, though, no one knows whether he's going to be involved or not, and he actually said that he can't comment at this time. So a lot of people were worried about that because it just won't be the same without him.
Yeah. When I saw this, and Jim and I fondled Streets of Rage's balls long enough.
Never enough.
Does it need to be made? That's a question. Because the only thing my only fear is if it's not good. I mean, it already went downhill with 3. I'm not saying 3's bad, but 2 set a standard that basically no game is going to follow
or
correctly.
is ever.
So it's like 3, I felt like went too weird, too hard. Music was much terrible.
We don't need to talk about this again.
But so my only fear is if 4 continues a trend down and is somehow worse than 3. Like what was that when they remade? It was a remake, but they also did the Ninja Turtle game, kind of in this shell shade style.
Well, yeah,
everyone panned the shit out of that.
When they redid Turtles in Time, it wasn't good.
And then they did the same thing with the Double Dragon, which got mixed reviews.
Well, Double Dragon Neon, people seem to like a lot, but Double Dragon 4, which is the more recent one, people crapped on a lot. I didn't play either of them.
Which, once again, kind of has this style.
Retro, number 4 revivals have not had good luck. Sonic 4, Double Dragon 4.
So that's where I was going with this. Like, it seems like there's this big push to make games in this art style, which I don't care about. I mean, the graphics aren't more or less appealing. I, of course, love the old pixelated from the Sega Genesis style. I don't care about a game so much because of that. I think it's just being overdone with this style at this point, and people are going to be more weary because when I see that style, I'm now associating it with all these new games that have been getting panned left and right. So I'm like...
I mean, it doesn't scream Streets of Rage.
No.
I mean, the character designs are there, they're familiar, but it definitely, even with how different, say, between 1 and 2 is, it still feels like Streets of Rage.
Oh, yeah, and the difference is just that it's so much more. I mean...
So I would, you know what? That might be a point in its favor, though. 1 to 2 was such an upgrade and, a different style, really. Yeah. You can say from 2 and 3 to 4, you can justify it.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to go back to the pixel style, and I really don't expect them to. It's just... It's tough for me to say. It's this style... has this is the look of this age, of the past 5 years. If a game's a beat 'em up and it's especially a 2D beat 'em up or a 2.5D, it's going to be in this style, it feels like. Just my general things, have Max in there. Don't be stupid. It's everyone knows he's the best. Jim sucks as him, and I proved that by doing much better on our playthrough and winning. And
I didn't get the chance to
that's
play
not
as
the point, but the point is...
Someone
throw Max
took him from me.
Throw Max in there. You could probably leave out everybody else. Throw goddamn Max in there.
Well, I was always the weird characters. I was always Adam, Max, and Zan. So
you were Skate if I'd let you be.
Just keep going.
So, and the other thing is going to be really tough, man. The soundtrack. I've said it multiple times. Streets of Rage. known for notorious soundtracks with 1 and 2. And with this particular game, it's going to be like either they're going to try too hard to emulate those old sound styles.
That's a worry.
Or they're going to come up with something new. But is it going to be as good? Probably not. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this game, I feel like better come out for $20.
Yeah, I mean,
It better be cheap. That's all I'm going to say. I'm, of course, going to play it.
right.
But I feel like if you get your hopes too high, they're...
Like, this is one of those ones almost up there, like, with, say, Duke Nukem Forever before it finally came out, or fucking Half-Life 3, which should never come out.
Or how about that goddamn game that we played, Perfect... or Mighty Number 9.
That was kind of up in the same level, but it didn't have, like, the whole backlog. Well, I don't know.
That guy...
Actually, Keiji Inafune was involved, so everyone's like, oh, it's going to be just as good as the others.
It's gonna be Mega Man. It's gonna be the greatest game ever, and it went through years and years, and then it came out, and it was it felt like a training game for a Mega Man game. Like it let everyone down, and I just don't want to see that be like. Basically, you have half the Streets of Rage series being amazing, and then the other half sucking. I don't want that. I want Streets of Rage to be great.
Yeah, I mean, the hype train behind it's so huge. Like, I don't see how it won't be a disappointment unless it completely knocks it out of the park.
I hope they do. So, we'll see.
Here's hoping.
Want to see what you guys have to say. I know Jim's obviously been talking with a lot of you on Twitter, but send us some comments below. Let us know if you think it's going to be a success, what you want to see in the game, what you don't want to see. Let us know.